and it's Ramon here and Brett, and today we're back with you this time with another awesome-tacular autograph recap update video for you guys. Now, those of you guys that don't know what through the mail autograph collecting is, basically you write a letter to celebrities or people we admire in general in hopes of getting an autograph back in return. And we actually have quite a bit to share with you guys. It's been like a few months since our last video. So we're going to start off with through the mail autographs. Brett, you want to start off first?
Yeah. Yeah. We got... I don't even know who this guy is. I don't know.
Mr. Tony Hale, he's done a bunch of voices, but he's very well known for doing Forky in Toy Story 4. Me and Brett just got him back.
Trash.
Yeah, we're hoarding up, really. We got hoarding up on autographs.
Stupid. But I like Toy Story. That was the first movie I saw in the movie theater, so...
Yeah, and
I like the movie.
He's done a lot of voices. I wanted him to sign... from the Rugrats, Finster. What's his first name?
Chad.
Is it?
Chad Finster.
Chad Finster from Chaz, right? Yeah, from the Rugrats. He's the newer version of him. But he does the voice for him, too. And he's also done the Joker once in Batman Ninja. So I had him sign the Joker. This one's kind of hard to see, but his autograph's there. Very cool. He signed them all in blue. And as like an actual actor, like that you can actually see on screen, he was in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
He was?
Yeah, I think he played like a cop in it or something, but he's actually in it on the Road Chip one. But yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Hale. I'm going to keep going. I also got Miss Rosemary Harris from Spider-Man, played Aunt May. I honestly didn't think I was going to get her back because like she's up there in age. She's in her 90s. I was like, gosh, she's going to stop signing soon. I better.
Stop signing. She's probably stop breathing soon.
Brat.
Bless her soul.
Brat. Anyways, so I felt like I shouldn't, wait any longer, and I got her back. And she also signed my Spider-Man DVD cover, but I forgot to bring it.
How old was she in the movie, I wonder?
That I don't know. That we could look up, but I'm not quite sure.
So the next one he's got, I forgot to grab out of my room, but it's the same thing, but it says to Brett.
Yeah, so.
That's Danny Trejo's.
Danny Trejo. Did you know that Danny Trejo is 80 years old?
No, did you know he was in the Slayer music video?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But dude, like he just celebrated an 80-year-old birthday. I'm like, yeah,
Really?
I never would have thought he's 80. I mean, he was like an older guy, but I never thought 80. I thought like 60 or something,
He's in his 50s.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
he was also in Halloween, like the Rob Zombie one, so I had him sign my movie cover. Very cool.
Did you write 2 Kenny on that too?
No, actually, I have 3 autographs on this, and none of them have 2 Kenny, so pretty cool.
That's surprising. I noticed with him, he always writes 2 and all that to certain people.
Yeah, I typically like to ask for it. You guys let me know in the comment section if you prefer your name on it or if you don't. I like having my name on it. But
The next one is Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong. I haven't signed The Simpsons. It would be cool to get the rest of them, but I don't know if that'll happen.
So the voice of Homer, he's starting to stop signing is what I've seen.
Yeah, I already got his autograph.
We already got him, so we're debating sending that because it might tick him off. He's all like, I already said I'm done signing autographs and you send me more crap? So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I would really like to get that completed. I got one too, just like that too. So, but anyways, I had Tommy Chong sign this photo. I asked him to write to Kenny, far out, man. So he signed that one.
Did you write that?
Yeah. I remember when he was showing Sasha this picture. Sasha's videotaping right now, by the way. But I asked her, wouldn't you just want to hug this guy right here? Wouldn't you say, Sasha? Doesn't he look like a huggable guy?
I guess.
I just want to give him a big hug. How about now, Sasha? Anyway, so yeah, him as SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah?
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Chuck.
So we have a friend, Chuck Bolt from the Waz.
He actually recorded our EPs.
Yes. Yeah, he does kind of look like him. Very hippie vibe. But yeah, the same photo. So, very cool. You got any more through the mail, Brett? Oh, that's a cool one.
I still don't even know his name, but
sorry.
his autograph.
Okay. The voice actors are hard to remember their names because they do a lot of like animation that you hear all the time on TV, but you never really know their name. This guy's done a lot of work too, but he's
Wreck-It Ralph, yeah. So I picked this
Yeah.
picture with all the movies
all the
he's
characters that he's done.
played. What's his name?
His name is Bob Bergen.
Bergen.
Yeah, and so yeah, he's done the voice of Porky Pig, Tweety,
Yeah,
all
he
of
even
them.
wrote. That's all, folks.
Yeah, so but he's best known for doing Porky. He's done it for many years since the original Space Jam movie.
That's what's cool about that one.
Yeah. So this one, this is a name that I might butcher, but her name is Lynette McGree, I think, and she plays Sydney's mom in Scream. So what's cool about her is like you don't see her until like the third movie. Just see her in like pictures in like the first and second because she actually dies in the movie, but you don't really see her die. And then the third one she comes back, and I got the third one signed. This one you could barely see the autograph, but you could see the For Kenneth. But in the third one she comes back as like a dream sequence and all that, and she's really creepy looking. I did not want to print out a picture of her with respect to her. But she's like really creepy looking. I just didn't want to print it out. But anyways, she also was a secretary in this movie called Milk, which I haven't seen, but I got it at the Dollar Tree. And I was like, you know what? I'm sure people don't ask her to sign this very often, so I thought it'd be cool. So, yep.
I really want to see your room with how much shit you got. Autographs. Backstory to this one. So I was on a Facebook page, autograph page, whatnot. And I saw this guy putting Killer Clowns, and next thing I know, he signed a Funko Pop, and I just mailed him this, like, well, not mailed, my bad. I texted him on Facebook and asked for his autograph. Surprisingly, he got back to me. He's like, yeah, I'll send you a postcard. This is what I got. I don't know his name either.
I can't help you there, buddy.
I don't remember names that well. I know the character and all that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool because he's in like the front cover, and I got another autograph that's kind of related that I'll share later. But
I can't read that. What does that say?
it looks like his name is Howard Bland, maybe.
Probably. But yeah, he said enjoy the popcorn on it, which is kind of cool. And yeah, it literally came in like that, no envelope or anything. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm surprised it didn't get ruined.
Postcard, yeah,
I'm
the
like, Jesus.
postman just keep it. Like that's cool.
That would suck.
Okay, so this guy, another name that you wouldn't know, but you know. Okay, this guy's name is Mr. Chuck Wepner, and he is the inspiration behind Rocky Balboa. He's the real life Rocky Balboa who fought Muhammad Ali and inspired this movie right here.
Right?
Yeah, and this is the movie about his life. This is like actually about him, and then this is the Rocky movie, and he signed them both for me. So very cool. He's up there in age too. I think he's in his 80s.
Who the hell signed that?
So this one, okay, Cars. I got the Cars DVD cover, and I'm gonna start getting more people from Cars because a lot of them signed through the
I
mail.
want to do that.
And I just now got into Cars because I never really watched the movie. Because it came out like when I was a teenager. I wasn't watching cartoons then. I was watching American Pie and stuff like that. But now I'm kind of getting an appreciation for other like Disney movies. I got Richard Petty to sign it. He's actually a race car driver, and he does the voice of the King in this movie. So yeah, very cool. And he's really good about signing autographs. Like people write to him all the time, and he'll send it back in like a week or so. He's really good about signing autographs.
I need to get him then.
Yeah, so I was like, why not? I gotta get him before he stops, right? Oh yeah, this one's funny, right? Remember this?
Stupid. He's not even famous.
So this guy right here is the Gore Kid.
Good
What do you-
lord.
What do you think about the Gore Kid, Sashi? He's pretty cool, right? Cool looking guy. So he was in Jerry Springer's show, and he's a fan of the rock band Gore, which me and Brett just saw not too long ago. We got drenched in blood. Maybe I'll edit that into this
So
video so they
bad.
can see. It was so bad. Like before and after, we wore white t-shirts and then we were like drenched. You looked like you were wearing makeup in the other picture.
That's what it looks like.
So anyways, this guy was a fan of Gore, and his mom was on Jerry Springer saying, absolutely not, this is the devil's music, you guys should be ashamed of what you're doing to our children. Anyways, so his mom was on the show with him, and I reached out. His name is Sean, and he wrote on the back here for me so you guys could see that. It says, Kenneth, always be yourself and stand for your convictions, your friend Sean. And then I had him sign the CD cover, which was the CD that Gore was promoting at the time.
That's the best one.
Yeah, and it's signed by all the members of Gore. And I had Jerry Springer, before he passed away, sign this, and he did. I don't know why. He was probably, okay. He signed it, and I'm glad he did. And then I added Sean on the top. He probably thought I was the weirdest guy ever for asking him to sign this, but I really wanted it. Okay, this is one that I don't do very often, but every now and then I see a play that's going on, and I want to like get a signed playbill. And these people aren't famous at all, but this is like a Broadway play, and it's like the Betty Boop musical. I just thought that was really cool, man. I just asked them. I asked the stage manager. I wrote a letter to the stage manager, just asking for an autographed playbill, and they sent it to me. That's all I had to do. So yeah, really cool.
And you never even saw the play.
Yeah, and real quick, guys, I got a Return to Sender, and those suck. Have you ever gotten a Return to Sender before?
Yeah, Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Well, I got a Return to Sender. I'm covering up my address, but I mailed to a venue that Rob Schneider was at, and I think this is the second time I've written to him. So I don't know if he's just refusing them, or if like they just didn't give it to him. But I see like it says Return to Sender, so I was kind of like comparing his autograph to the R and stuff to see if he wrote on it. But I don't think it's really him. But yeah, I'm trying.
I was gonna say, I was thinking for Pawn Stars. What's his name? The
Chum Lee, right?
not Chum Lee, the main guy, Rick.
Oh yeah, Rick.
He owns a restaurant by Pawn Stars. I was thinking about writing to it, 'cause apparently he runs the bar too.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe.
So this one is Chris from Jackass, wherever.
Oh, okay, so
The
we're
Party Boy.
We're gonna go into purchases now. These are autographs we bought.
This is like $10, and he signed a sticker. Where if in Jackass he makes his wiener into a dinosaur, and
I love
I saw
one.
the sticker, and he signed it at the very top corner. He even threw in a couple of Party Boy stickers, so that was cool.
That's really cool.
I just put it all together for $10. I'm like, yeah, I like Jackass.
That's so you. And speaking of Jackass, I don't know how I came across this, but I love collecting autographed DVD covers. I have a bunch of movies at my house, so that's typically what I go for. But I found Jackass 3, and this one, it's not signed by Steve-O, but it's signed by Wee Man, and it's signed by Bam. And what's cool about this is you open it up, and it's signed by Bam's family. Like, you got April and Phil, and I forgot the other one. But anyways, they all signed the inside of it.
And they wrote the name of Bam's old show on there too.
Yeah, and this
Viva La
was...
Bam.
Yeah, exactly. And this was $25. And it was there for a while, like, because, like, you can't really display this. That's the thing. And not a lot of collectors collect DVD covers. But I do, so it was perfect for me. And I was all like, yeah, how are you going to fake this? Like, no one's going to fake that. You know? And $25, it's pretty doable, even if it's fake. It's like, what?
Alright, we're going to a heavy hitter.
All right, here we go.
This was $70, but it's totally worth it. Pauly Shore autographed Funko Pop.
Woo! Hell yeah,
Statue of
brother.
Chisa.
Hell yeah. I love that. I love how he signed in yellow, too.
Yeah, dude, and at the same time, it's the 30th year of the Goofy movie. It says up there on the pop, and I'm like, might as well. I like it.
Yeah, and like I missed out on that one, so hopefully he comes back and signs again.
I love Pauly Shore. He's got some good movies.
Yes, I want him too. You want to keep going? Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Tell the story behind this.
This is a good story. So basically, we're at Moe's Music. That's where the band all started, and we all hanged out and all that.
Local record store
Yeah.
in town.
Thank you. We're watching a band play. I forgot. I think Rage Below is playing or something like that. There's a back where they have all the records and whatnot, and then the back by the door there's a bunch of DVDs, like movies. And I'm like looking, I'm like, oh cool, we got some Blink-182, got some Motley Crue, whatever. And I'm like, oh, Anthrax. The one DVD that I grabbed, it's signed by the whole band. And you know it's legit too, because when you open it, they signed like a postcard, which is really cool. And then I go up to Jordan, the owner of Moe's, and I'm like, how much? And because it's an unmarked CD, it's $2. So I got this autograph for $2, and it's the whole band.
That's a pretty good deal if you ask me, dude.
Tell me about it. Want to hear another funny Moe story?
Yeah, let's go for it.
This one was recent, actually. We went to go see our buddy Robbie Shaw. And, again, you never know what you're going to find there. I collect posters. I'm like, oh, there's two new posters. Let's check them out. I open them up. They're signed. And it's two of the same. I have two of these. One framed and one not framed. But they're signed Daughtry posters. And the whole band signed both of them. Same poster
Yeah.
and everything. I got
That
two.
dude was on American Idol too and everything.
Yeah, guess how much I paid for this one?
Tell me.
$7.
Oh my!
So I got two Daughtry posters signed for $14.
You're gonna make people watch this video very mad.
Well, if you guys want, pretty soon I'll be selling one on eBay.
Alright, now you made him even more mad. Anyways.
Another heavy hitter.
Yeah, go for it.
So we saw Down in Danzig, right? Yeah, and that was fun.
Yeah.
The openers were trash, but that was fun.
They were really loud. Like, we had to move because it was so loud.
And we go to the merch store, and I wish I bought the Danzig autograph. I wish I bought both of them. They had a Down poster, which I got right here, signed by the whole band.
And explain, like, what's so big about Down. Like, who's in the band?
Oh yeah, the whole reason I bought this is for Phil Anselmo. He's the lead singer of Pantera, and I love Pantera. So I'm like, dude, I get his autograph on a poster. It's the whole band. It has all the tour dates and all that. I'm like, okay.
Very cool.
I mean, it was expensive, but it was cool. But the Danzig poster was way cooler looking, but it was just Danzig.
Yeah. You mind if I share a little bit more, Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a lot of purchases, actually. There's a couple that I didn't bring. I will spoil it right now. I have, what? Oh, where did that come from?
These aren't autographs, bro.
Oh, I thought they must have been, like, sitting there.
So we got Snoop Dogg.
I was like, what are you doing? Anyways, so, what were we talking about again?
Autographs.
Yeah. So, I have a lot that I actually purchased in the last few months or so. But, there's a couple that I haven't even seen myself that I've been holding back on. Like, I got Billy Idol signed CD, and I got Lady Gaga signed CD. And I've been holding off on them because I kind of want to listen to them, and I haven't gotten a chance to listen to them. And I want to do a reaction video for you guys. But anyways, so I have those. And while I was on eBay looking at more like DVD covers and whatnot, I found Ferris Bueller's Day Off, signed by Matthew Broderick, the star of the movie, and Alan Ruck, who plays Cameron. So, like, I was really happy to find this because you guys know it's my favorite movie of all time. It was only $30. And I was so happy because I used to have Alan Ruck on a VHS cover that I bought so many years ago on eBay, too. And I remember I mailed it out to the guy who goes, Bueller. And it's been like 7 or 8 years. I haven't gotten it back. So
Don't send that off.
No. I already have like literally 3 copies of this movie because I love it so much. That's signed by other people, but now I got the main people, which is really cool. Only $30, and I really think the guy who was like selling this on his eBay passed away or something because there's so many autographs for cheap.
Is there any other good ones?
Yeah, dude, there's like Shirley Temple in there, and what was it, Steve Martin? I guys found a bunch of people for really cheap, like $10 autographs. Like at that point, if it's fake, who cares? It's only $10. Anyways, Robert De Niro. I actually have him on a couple other movie covers, but I always loved this movie, Hide and Seek. It's really scary, and I loved it. I saw it when I was like 10 years old. I loved it. Dakota Fanning is in this movie. She was in like Charlotte's Web and, War of the Worlds. She's the little girl. And what's cool about this one is she signed it and it says age 13. So that's really cool. And it's to Paul, but dude, I don't care.
Did you write that to them, or did? Oh no. Paul.
Yeah. So the guy whose collection this is coming from, his name is Paul. Hopefully, it's not his wife selling his stuff.
You want to know what's funny about that though? Is you could just wipe off the to Paul.
Yeah, there are ways to do that. It doesn't really bug me though. I mean, everybody's different. Let me know what you guys think about it.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like
It's
it.
gone.
Yeah. All right, now you go on, Brett. Go on, and I'll come back to my last one.
Let's do this one. This was a graduation present. The drummer of System of a Down.
Oh
signed
yeah,
that.
that's so cool.
And I have the authenticity and all that because he owns a comic book shop in Vegas, and my buddy went there, and for graduation he bought it for me, and it's pretty cool. I love it. It says 2024 though. It would have been cool if it said 2025.
That's still really cool.
But hell yeah.
System of a Down, dude.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Now, oh, this is a cool story. Actually, let's talk about your stuff first, then we'll talk about all this.
Okay, well, real quick, I never really been that big of a fan of country music until like his mom was kind of like trying to get me into it, and I was like, there's some that I like and some I don't like. I love Alan Jackson, but there's some that I'm like, eh. And here's one that I'm kind of about too. But Kathy Mattea, and this is another one that's personalized. It says to Tony or whatever, another collector or whatnot.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, this was only $10. Like I couldn't pass it up. And Heather was telling me Kathy Mattea actually filmed a music video out here where we live in Ridgecrest. And this CD has that song on it. So I was like, you might as well get it. And the reason I found this was I was looking for Billy Ray Cyrus's autograph. Because I really wanted it, but I wanted the Achy Breaky Heart CD. And they didn't have it. They had something else. And I was like, no, I got to have Achy Breaky Heart. But anyways. And then there's this other singer that she was kind of getting me into called Patty Loveless. So you can see her autograph there. These are $10 CD, guys. So I just couldn't pass that up.
That's crazy.
And you want to hear a really crazy story? If you had to guess what was the first autograph I ever got as a kid, like ever, what would you guess?
That's impossible.
The cheesiest thing you could think of.
Weird Al.
No, it wasn't really a famous person.
Who then?
It was the mascot of the Mavericks, the High Desert Mavericks, and where is it? Where we drive at? Apple Valley,
drive by it all
Victorville.
the time.
Yeah, where the stadium is. But I went to a game with my dad, and my dad had bought me a bat. And he's like, go get Wooly Bully's autograph. Go get it now. I'm like, okay. And then I got his autograph, and then after a while, like looking at it and stuff, I was like, this. I think that's where my love for autographs started. I had to have been like 8 years old. But anyways, so yeah, I found Wooly Bully's autograph again on a trading card. Again, this is like $10. I was like, yeah, dude, it's a cool memory. Because the signature on my bat, I still have the bat, but the signature's gone.
So are they famous? Is that like a famous mascot or something?
No, it's local baseball. Thank you, Brad. I forgot to mention that. It's like a local baseball team. But yeah, we went to go see them, and my dad was like, go get the mascot's autograph. I'm like, okay. Me and Brett and Sasha and the whole band, actually, and Noah and Nathan, our friend Nathan, went to go see Screeching Weasel in concert recently. And we got the guitar player's autograph. And he gave us a bunch of picks, right? He gave us like...
So I asked for one pick for my girlfriend, because I already had like 3 other ones I caught at the show.
Yeah.
He comes back with 5, gives each one of us a guitar pick, so I got like 8 Screeching Weasel guitar picks.
Yeah, and what's really cool about him, his name is Ginger, and I looked him up, and he was actually in the Ataris, he's in the band called The Queers, he's in the Dwarves, he's in a bunch of punk rock bands, so I thought that was really cool. The only one we really got to meet that day.
I met actually a lot of them.
Well, outside, like we actually got to talk to him and hang out a little. And then the Dickies opened that show, the punk rock band, the Dickies.
For the record, I got all these autographs on this one.
Yeah, I was really, I will be honest with you guys, when it comes to in-person autographs, I get really, really nervous. Like, really, really nervous where I just don't want to ask.
I'm not scared to ask, I don't know how to answer the questions. I don't really know them. Like, I don't know the Dickies that well. I know like a couple songs.
Yeah, like you'll ask for an autograph and then you don't know really what to say in between. Like, it's like, yeah, so you excited for the show? Like, there's like this little area of just awkward silence where you just don't know what to say.
I said, oh yeah, you guys playing Killer Clowns? Nope.
So anyways, they did the theme song for Killer Clowns, and Brett just showed his Killer Clown, so now I'm showing mine. So I got 3 of the members of the Dickies, and the 2 original guys, we couldn't get their autographs. They just bounced. But we got the rest of the band.
We got the bass player, we got the drummer,
Yeah.
guitar player.
Yeah, so there we go. So they signed that for me. And I think that's all I have. You have anything else?
I got a whole story right here.
All right, Brett. Well, let's end it off with a bang.
Okay, so y'all know Mark Hoppus from Blink-182, my favorite band. And I officially have his autograph like 8 times now.
Yeah, we
I
do.
feel like I can. Anyways, we went to his show in LA, and we were waiting. So I handed him the shirt to come to my all-night grad party.
Yes.
And then there's the area where everyone was waiting, like scalpers and all those. I hate those assholes. But anyways, they're waiting their stupid drum heads and all that. And you could tell they weren't even at the show.
And then when Mark actually pulled off, they were still running after him, like
Yeah,
at
so
the street light.
we're waiting there trying to get his autograph or say hi, and he drove by and did the peace sign. But before that, I'm like, hey, look, there's Matt Skiba, the former member of Blink-182. He's also
former singer, guitar player.
He's also an Alkaline Trio. And Kenny's like, Brett, that really is Matt Skiba. I'm like, holy shit, pardon my language, but that's exactly what I said. I'm like, what? So I ran over there. I'm like, Matt, can I get your autograph? He was about to leave. He's like, yeah, one sec. He comes only to me. And I had this paper from school with the phone number on it. I was supposed to call for like a job or something. I just pulled it out of my wallet. I'm like, can you sign my paper? And he signed it
Very cool.
right there. And there's the picture of me meeting him. And yeah, he was really cool, nice guy. And it was just funny how that all happened.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a waste of time.
Very, very cool, dude.
And then so we got a bunch of books signed by Mark.
Before we get to this, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow the Black Heartstrings. Got a couple of shows coming up, and just follow us, support our band, we appreciate it. All right, Brad, come on.
So I think me and my mom have like 5 copies of this book signed. This is the book,
So many.
but they're all different. They're all in different colors of markers, and one says first edition, and this one I bought at the USO building in Ridgecrest because Tex Hoppes lives in town.
Yeah.
So
That's his dad, yeah.
Mark signed the book, and then I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool if I could get Tex to sign it because it talks about him in the book. So I got his dad to sign it too, which I don't think anyone else will have that. So it's kind of cool.
It's very cool.
This one is also interesting.
Mind you, guys, with everything that Mark signs, it's in a different color, too. Different color Sharpie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In different spot too, like that one signed there and all that.
Yeah, so these are kind of rare.
Kind of cool. This one was the reason I got this book is because Tex donated a book and a poster signed to my Safe Grad Night to auction off and save money for grad night. My mom knew I really wanted the poster, so she got it, and so I got the book and the poster. This is the book, and what's cool about this one, if I can find the page, he crossed off the to Sky and Jack and wrote to the class of 2025.
No.
Whoa, yeah.
You got it.
Damn.
Is it in the shot, Sashi?
To
Yeah.
the class of 2025.
Very cool.
That's another thing, like, he's never going to sign that again.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because I graduated.
It's like you can't get rid of these because each one is unique in its own way.
Oh, yeah.
It has a story behind
This
it.
one is my favorite because he didn't sign any posters for his book tour. He only signed this one because of And yeah, you can tell I'm obsessed with Mark Hoppus.
Yeah. He's got a book in every spot in his house. In the bathroom, one in your room. Anyways. But yeah, guys, so that is our video. That's what we've picked up and what we lucked out on in the past couple of months. Let us know if you love autographs as much as we do. If you're a bunch of hoarders, let us know in the comments section. Let us know the coolest autograph that you
Our
want.
autographs, you could say in the comments. We'll sign for you too now. We're famous.
We will, actually. Check out the Black Heartstrings. You're going to look us up on Spotify and be like, whoa, these guys kick ass. So check us out.
Send us fan mail.
Yeah, we will sign it. Anyways, Kenneth Ramon, Brett, and Sashi signing off. Bang.